Imagine that beneath your everyday personality, there are ancient forces shaping your thoughts, emotions, and choices. Carl Gustav Jung called them archetypes, timeless patterns of the human psyche. They are not inventions of culture. They are older than myths, older than religions. They rise from the collective unconscious, appearing again and again in stories, dreams, and even in our daily lives. One of the most powerful is the hero. The hero appears when life demands courage. In myths, he slays dragons, crosses deserts, descends into the underworld. In you, the hero awakens when you face challenges, when you step beyond fear to discover strength you did not know you had. But no hero exists without the shadow. The shadow is the part of yourself you reject: anger, envy, desire, fear. In myths, it appears as the villain, the monster, the darkness. In life, it surfaces when you project your hidden qualities onto others, seeing them as enemies or threats. Jung said, "The shadow, when ignored, only grows darker. But when faced, it becomes a source of power." Then there is the Great Mother. She nurtures, protects, and gives life. She also destroys, devours, and suffocates. Every culture shows her as Gaia, Isis, Mary, Kali. She appears in dreams as water, caves, forests, symbols of the womb of creation. The Great Mother reminds us, life gives and life takes away. Another is the wise old man. He carries knowledge and guidance. In myths, he appears as Merlin, Gandalf, the teacher who lights the way. In life, he is the inner voice of wisdom, or an elder whose words awaken clarity. But he too has a shadow side, the manipulator, the false prophet who pretends to know. Jung discovered many archetypes: the child, the trickster, the anima and animus, the feminine in men, the masculine in women. Each archetype is a mirror. Each appears in our dreams, our stories, our relationships. But here is the key. Archetypes are not literal beings. They are energies, patterns, potentials. They're the inner language of the soul, guiding us through the great drama of existence. Conclusion: to live consciously means to recognize these archetypes within yourself. To see when the hero is rising, when the shadow whispers, when the Great Mother holds or devours, when a wise old man speaks true or deceives. When you meet these forces not blindly, but with awareness, you become more whole. And maybe that is Jung's greatest gift. He showed us that we are not only individuals, we are carriers of timeless stories. By understanding the archetypes, we understand humanity. And by embracing them, we begin to understand ourselves. So ask yourself today, which archetype is alive in you right now?